Today I'm gonna do a lower leg tutorial at this beauty salon called Glowli Health and Beauty. It's located on Piedmont Avenue in Piedmont. Okay. Hello Michelle, this is Michelle. She's one of the best waxer that I've been trained.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna use her place today for a tutorial, okay? And if people need service, you can come here. It's very nicely remodeled, little and cozy, super clean because she just grand opened the place. Very nice. So now we're gonna go start our tutorial. Okay, so today we're gonna do a lower leg tutorial, how to wax a lower leg. Okay, so this is hairy enough for everybody to see the hair, right? So first, we need to touch client to testing the skin hydration, okay? You cannot have skin too damp. It got to be dry, okay? But it cannot be over dry like flaking. So his leg is perfect.
Moistness.
Okay, moistness. Okay. So then the second, we're gonna have to learn how to section the leg. Okay. I'm gonna grab a pen. So do a lower leg, we usually section them into 4 sections, okay? So we're gonna draw a line right here. I don't know if you can see, sorry, does it hurt?
No, I'm good.
Okay, okay. See the line right there? Okay, we're gonna do
I don't think it's too visible in the camera.
it's not visible. I'm gonna just draw a little bit darker. Next time I have to use a marker. Okay, and then the knee is 1 section, okay? And then we're gonna draw a line right here. I don't know if you can see. A line right here. Okay, so we're sectioned them into, this is section number 1. This is section number 2. This is section number 3. Okay, same thing with this side. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Does that hurt?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
And remember, we can edit all of this in post to make the lines more visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can make it look more visible.
Okay.
When we edit it, I'll show you how to do that later.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so there's another line right here. Okay, so section 1, section 2, section 3, turn over. And all these are section 4, okay? So that's how we're sectioned them. Okay, so turn back around, please. Okay, so first, what we're gonna do is, if the person had like damp skin, then we need to powder them down, okay? We use baby powder, just put a little bit, and next we're gonna use tissue, facial tissue. Don't do it with your hands because it's gonna dry out your hands and then you're gonna have like hangnails. So we're gonna even it out, okay, with the tissue over. Okay. So now we're gonna go apply the wax. Okay, so for the wax, we're gonna peel the leg over a little bit. Okay, so for her balance is not qualified. You need to have a 9 inches. Okay, the reason to have 9 inches is you're gonna prevent your hands gonna get damaged. So I don't know who cut this for her. It's not qualified. So the best is 4 inches this way, 9 inches that way. Okay. So we're gonna apply the wax now. It's gonna be a little warm, okay, but not gonna burn you. You always have to let your client know the wax is warm. It's not gonna burn them, okay? Okay, and you're gonna apply them evenly over the legs.
Is it for that section of the leg?
Yeah.
So you're doing section number 2 right now.
This is number 1.
Is that number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry, it's like inverse.
Yeah, you're reversed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you apply all the way through evenly. When you see these ridges, okay, you don't want that. You want to scrape them off. Okay? And then palm over. Okay, when you peel your palm off, you make sure that you hold it tight and pull it close to the skin as much as possible. You don't lift up your hands, okay? When you lift up your hands, you're causing breakage. But when you're pulling close to the skin, you actually taking out the roots. If you can see the roots that are coming off, okay? Because his first time getting leg waxed, right?
Yes.
Might gonna have some breakage because your follicles is really tight right now. Okay, you gotta to tell your clients that. Otherwise, when they go home, they feel stubble, they blame on you, don't do a good job. Okay, so you have to let them know what can happen. Okay, if they shaved it before, because some hair takes time to grow out, and sometimes some hair are already dead, so then they don't grow anymore. Okay, so those dead hair that you've been shaved off, that's gonna stay there. That stubble's gonna stay there. So if you've been shaved in the past, let's say 6 weeks, if you've been shaved 6 weeks before, then you are gonna have that stubble feeling. Okay? See how nice and smooth? He do have some stubble. And then if some people says, oh, I never shaved before, but I still feel stubble, especially around this part of the leg, that's because people who wear tight pants or jeans, especially jeans, they will wrap the hair off like around this area. So you will still gonna have some stubble feeling, okay? So this is the communication with the client. So now we're gonna go on to the second part. Okay. When you apply the wax, you want to make sure that you're stretching the skin up on the top. So when the skin is tight, it's easy to apply. You don't have to move.
I'm just trying to show the camera.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so you see that when I pull, I have my hands as close as possible to the skin. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. My legs feel very naked, or at least this leg feels very naked.
Yeah, you're gonna feel cold. That
Yeah.
hair is actually a layer of like protection to keep your legs warm. Okay, so now it's all clean. Look, compared to the both side. Okay, so and then now we're gonna do the knee. Do the knee is really tricky, okay? Because a lot of the times that the knee gets stuck. Okay, especially for people who like a dancer or they work out a lot, they're on their knee, so they have like a really big roughness right here, and when you pull, it kind of stuck, wax doesn't come out, and I'll show you how to do that part. Okay, so apply the wax evenly. And then when because lots of people just put the pylon above, on top of it,
Is that
like
what
that.
you do?
No, you're not supposed to do that because that's how you got stuck. And then it really can really irritate the skin, okay? So what we do is like we put it on the side. We create like a little triangle, okay? That little triangle, that tail we created helps. See, this way client hurts less and you won't have the pylon stuck on their knee. Okay. See, and then now there's another little triangle right here. So now you're gonna put it on top of it. And see, now it's easy. Everything just come out smoothly. Okay. All right. So we finished one side of the leg already, and then you're gonna change a pylon. You don't have to change pylons that frequently. Okay, now we're gonna go to the other side of the leg.
Good.
Okay, you don't need to do anything. Okay. See how smoothly I push that down? Okay, if you can pull your leg a little bit over so I can see it better. Okay.
You punch my balls.
Sorry. That can happen. So protect yourself, okay?
Yeah.
So when you push the pylon down, don't do this, okay? Because there's lots of gaps in between your fingers, so you won't get it down tight. So use your palm, use this area to push it down. So then you have like a very nice, even smooth. Yeah, and sometimes people will ask you, client will ask you, can I sit up watching you to do the leg? No, have them lay down, please, because you can punch them on the face. Because the more you swing your arms out, the better, the faster, the quicker you do it, the less breakage you're gonna cause, okay? What causing ingrown hair is the breakage. The breakage causing ingrown hair, okay? Because if the hair doesn't come out nicely, they can stuck inside of the follicle. And then causing infections. Okay, so same thing, palm, push it down. So if the palm is larger, it's 9 inches, you can finish your waxing way faster, okay? Time is money, okay? So when you're having your palm this little, you're spending more time to finish afterward. And then also, when the palm is too short, it's not long enough, the strength to pull, it can causing a lot of breakage. So 9 inches cannot be more than 9 inches because the 9 inches is the perfect length. If you study physics, then you know it has to be perfect. Okay, so we're finished this side already, and so now, okay, if you have any left over, if you see like a little bit shiny right here, that means a little bit wax still there. You just use your palm, go over and press it down, and then flip your hand, and then they will come off. Okay. I know a lot of people just go with the oil afterward, and the oil can causing follicle clogging, and then infection, ingrown can happen.
It doesn't react well with the wax?
What do you mean?
Like, you said that there's like little... Like,
no, it doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't affect the wax. It just, sometimes, you didn't press it down evenly, and then there's a little spots left.
Mm.
Yeah. And it just doesn't look nice.
Right.
And then once you put your pants on, by the time you take off your pants, you're gonna have like all this like dot, sticky dots, yeah. Okay, on your stomach. Okay, so now we're gonna do the 4. I need you to move toward me a little bit, yeah. So the closer a little bit more. Okay, perfect.
You want to just...
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So perfect. Okay, you see that he had lots of this like scars. I'm gonna show you one trick. If there's like a lot of scars, the scalp has not been healed. What we're gonna do if people coming in for waxing. Okay, I'm gonna use this part as a demo. Okay, see he has a little. Let's say this is like a broken skin and it's not been scabbed and it's not been completely healed, and you have hair right here and how you do that, okay? It's very easy. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna apply wax around it. Okay, so now you apply the wax all around, and then you use a clean palm, and then you put the palm go on top of the wounded, scabbed area, and then you're pushing it down. Okay, and then see, when we do this, it's not gonna get the scalp area, so the scalp stays there. And then what you're gonna do is just gonna go around, and then never let you use the palm area touches this area, otherwise it's gonna take the scalp off. Okay, so you have to make sure that you really go around and not to ever touch that again. Okay, so that's how to treat location that had a scab or a wound. Okay, so now we're gonna come back to the forward. Okay, apply your wax smoothly. So when you hold your stick, you need to make sure that they're 90-degree angle. Okay. And also it's very important that you're gonna observing the hair growth direction. So you always apply to the direction that the hair grow, and then when you pull it off, you're against the direction of the growth. Okay, did you see that I put the pen on diagonally because the hair grows this direction? Okay, nice and smooth. Okay, then we're gonna do the other side. This is the last section. We're supposed to put powder on if the person has damp skin, okay, because his skin is already pretty dry. So we don't really need to put more powder down. I did the other side just to show you guys what you need to do. Okay, so all done. Okay, and then now you can see that there's some bumps are coming up. Okay, and then the skin's a little bit red. And because she uses, I don't know which wax that she uses. I have my own formulation of wax, which when I've done it, my client's skins never get red. Okay, and then you see like some little red bumps coming up, and that's okay. That's normal. Because right after the hair got completely pulled out of the follicle by the root, the follicle gets a little bit irritated, so they kind of like start getting a little bit bumps, and that's normal. Okay, so now what I usually do, I use light oil, which is you can use olive oil, the light kind, or I like to use natural oil because there's a lot of waxes company that they have their own oil for after waxing. Usually I don't use a lot because my client doesn't get sticky. It's really for just get rid of the stickiness, okay? At least with me, my clients doesn't get skin irritation that much, so we don't need to use much of product afterward because now the follicles are open. When you apply product on the skin, it can causing the follicle being blocked, and then infections, ingrown hair can happen. So I use natural oil on the other side. So grapeseed oil, olive oil, flip it over please. Any oil that's from your kitchen and light, they're all okay. Those the oils I recommended to use because everything natural your body can handle. Yeah. Okay, so this is how we do a lower leg. Okay, so and then you're gonna tell your clients you cannot go into the sun for the next 24 hours. Okay, because we took a layer of your dead cells off, so there's no more protections. So you get burned easily if you're going to bake under the sun. So no sun, okay? No hot bath, no jacuzzis, anything that causing stimulation, irritation within the next 24 hours, you're not supposed to do, okay? No rubbing, okay? Rubbing it can causing irritation, infection, and ingrowns, okay? So that's it. Thank you for being our model. And if you like my tutorial, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe it. And if you need a hands-on training, I provide hands-on training too. You can contact me for that. Thank you.